Welcome to the Physical Education Virtual Class, Grade 8 learners. It is a beautiful day, a new beginning, and a brand new chance to learn. I am Sir Paulo Alfonso Bansil, and I am very excited to be your teacher for today. It is time to engage yourself, stretch your body, and be ready to move and uncover our rich cultural heritage through dance. Before going straight ahead to our lesson, let us have a short review about the Philippine folk dance, basic step patterns, and the fundamentals that you have learned when you were in grade 7. For today's review, here are the directions. Identify the following videos showing the Philippine folk dance basic step patterns and its fundamentals. You have 30 seconds to enter your answer in the Google chat box. Let us begin.
Number 1. Step pattern. Point right foot in front, count 1. Step right foot close to left foot in first position, count 2. Vice versa. Music 2/4 time signature. If your answer is touch step, good job. You are correct. Number 2. Step pattern. Place right heel in front, count 1. Step right foot close to left foot in first position, count 2. Vice versa. Music 2/4 time signature. If your answer is blacking step, you are correct. Number 3. Step pattern. Glide right foot going to second position, count 1. Cut right foot sideward, count 2. Hop on the left foot and meet right foot in rear or in front of the left foot close to the ankle, count 3. And vice versa. For music, 3/4 time signature. If your answer is mazurka, you are correct. Now, let us recall the fundamental arms and feet positions. Let us start with this picture. Feet, heels close together, toes apart with an angle of about 45 degrees. Hands, both arms raised in a circular position in front of chest with the fingertips closed. If your answer is first position, that is correct. Number 5. For feet, heel on one foot close to the instep of the other foot. For the arms, one arm raised in front as in second position, other arm raised. If your answer is third position, that is correct. For number 6, feet, heel of front foot close to the big toe of the rear foot. For the hands, both arms raised overhead. If your answer is fifth position, awesome! Seems you really mastered your previous lesson in physical education.
Thank you for your active participation, grade 8 learners. For those who got all the correct answers, let us give them a virtual clap. This time, let us watch and follow this video showing the dance fundamental arms and feet position and how are they being executed. Are you ready? Here we go! Philippine folk dances does not only reflect our own culture and tradition, but also showcases our connection to our fellow Asians by incorporating their influences in our own culture and tradition. Now, let us try to test your knowledge if you know some of these dances, especially their point of origin, with this guessing game. Here are the directions. Watch the video clip showing the different folk dances from different Asian countries. Name the country of origin of the dance that was played in the video. You have 30 seconds to type your answer in the Google chat box.
your answer is China, that is correct. If your answer is Thailand, good job. Number 3. Right, the answer is India.
Thank you, graded learners, for your answers. All right, I think you are now ready for our lesson today. Let us try to dig deeper as we learn about the regional and national dances with Asian influence.
Philippine folk dances speak so much about the heartbeat of our people, for they tell about our customs, ideas, beliefs, superstitions, and events of daily living in certain communities. The effect of acculturation, a process in which members of one culture group adopt the beliefs and behaviors of another group, is truly evident in the influences brought about by the trade and settlement of our neighboring countries such as China, Malaysia, Indonesia, Burma, Cambodia, Thailand, and Japan, as manifested by the kinds of costumes, props, music, and dance steps that are used and integrated into some of our regional and national folk dances. The following historical backgrounds and context of the dance literatures of the dance Binislakan, Pangalay, Tiklos, Sakuting, and Suwa would give you a clear picture of the nature and background of these regional and national folk dances. Pinislakan or Lingayen. Dance researcher Francisca Reyes Aquino, meaning with the use of sticks. Dance culture Christian Lowlands. Place of origin Pangasinan. Country of influence China. Ethno-linguistic group Pangasinense. Classification social dance. Background of Binislakan or Lingayen. Lingayen in Pangasinense means having to look backward and upward. It was derived from Li King Tung, a Chinese word given to the name Lingayen, the capital of Pangasinan, by the Chinese settlers of this place a long time ago. It is said that the Barrio folks who lived at Almazin, a small place between Barrio Pangasinan or Pulong and Manibok, danced this to commemorate the stay of Limahong, a Chinese pirate who built his kingdom here. The dancers look backward and upward in some of the movements, hence the name Tingayen. They also use two sticks to produce rhythms imitating the chopsticks used by the Chinese in eating, so the dance is also called Binislakan, which in Pangasinan means with the use of sticks. Pangalay, dance researcher Francisca Reyes Aquino, meaning fingernail. Dance culture, lowland Muslim or people living in the coastal areas. Place of origin, Sulu. Country of influence, Thailand, Malaysia, Burma, Cambodia, and Indonesia. Ethno-linguistic group, Taosu. Classification, social dance. The background of Pangalay. Pangalay, also known as Daling-Daling or Mengalay in Sabah, is a traditional fingernail dance of the Tausug people of the Sulu archipelago and Sabah. This dance is the most distinctively Asian of all of the southern Philippine dances because dancers must have dexterity and flexibility of the shoulders, elbows, and wrists, movements that strongly resemble those of Kontaw Silat, a martial art common in the Malay archipelago. The pangalay is performed mainly during weddings or other festive events. The male equivalent of the pangalay is the pangasik and features more martial movements, while a pangalay that features both male and female dancers is called pangilok. The original concept of the pangalay is based on the pre-Islamic Buddhist concept of male and female celestial angels. Sanskrit, Vidyadhari, Bahasa, Bidadari, commonest characters in other Southeast Asian dances. Tiklos, dance researcher Francisca Reyes Aquino, meaning refers to a group of peasants, place of origin Panay, Leyte, country of influence China, Burma, and Cambodia. Classification: Recreational dance. The background of the dance teklos. For centuries, teklos have been a very important factor in the social life of the peasants of Leyte. Teklos refers to a group of peasants who agree to work for each other one day each week to clear the forest, prepare the soil for planting, or do any odd job in the farm, including building a house. At noontime, the people gather to eat their lunch together and to rest. During this period, the cloth music is played with a flute, accompanied by a guitar and a gimbal or the tambora. The music of the cloth is also played to gather the peasants before they start to work. Sakuting, dance researcher Francisca Reyes Aquino. Meaning refers to rhythmic sticks producing the accompaniment for the dance. Place of origin, Abra and Ilocos Norte. Country of influence, China. Classification, recreational and social dance. The background of the dance, Sakuting. This is a dance of the ethnic people living in the western side of the Cordilleras way back before the coming of the Americans to our country. During Christmas, young boys and girls accompanied by their elders would go to the lowlands, especially in Abra and Ilocos Norte, to dance in front of the houses and ask for gifts. These young children hold sticks, one on each hand, and strike them together to make their dance more lively. Household would give them money, homemade delicacies, and other things. These dancing groups later reached as far as the coastal towns of Ilocos region as years went by. The rhythmic sounds produced by the stick attracted other children and also adults, and they also learned the dance. Sakoting is an ethnic term which refers to the rhythmic sticks producing the accompaniment for the dance. Kusuwa. Dance researcher Ramon A. Obusan, meaning My Pomelo Tree. Dance culture Lowland Muslim. Place of origin Holo Sulu. Country of influence China, Malaysia, and Indonesia. Ethno-linguistic group Tausug. Classification Courtship dance. The background of the dance Suwa Kusuwa. The Tausug of Sulu, southern Philippines, though known as fearsome warriors, are also better known as sturdy seafarers and hardy farmers. Extensive orchards are planted with coconuts and pomelos, and fields with staples like rice and root crops. At harvest time, pomelo fruits are gathered in big baskets before they are sent away. The tausug depends strongly on the income the pomelo bring them, and this relationship is romanticized by comparing the suwa's gentle leaves, slender branches, attractive fruits, and fragrant flowers to the virtues of a lady. Put to music, it is the song that is sung by couples with flapping two white fans, each resembling leaves rustling in the wind in the Suwa Kusuwa dance. Suwa Kusuwa performers, some men, but especially women, come to the festivities with face thickly covered with finely ground rice powder, and their eyebrows and sideburns and hands with a soot, all for beauty's sake.
There you have it, grade 8 learners. That concludes our lesson for today. Now let me ask you this question. What is your favorite dance so far? Well, for me, I really like and appreciate them all. All of it has its own story to tell. Our dances are indeed incomparable. As the saying goes, it's more fun in the Philippines by simply knowing how diverse we are as evident in our history and culture. I am sure you had an awesome virtual trip in the Philippines by taking a glimpse of our regional and national dances with Asian influence. As Filipinos, let us take our part in helping preserve and promote our cultural heritage and tradition through learning and performing our own dances. Now, it is your time to show what you have learned in today's lesson. To check your acquired knowledge, you need to answer the written works via Google Form. For our audio learners, links will be provided on your online platforms by your MAPI teacher. And for MDL learners, you can also find this material in your module. I hope that you will get a high score in this assessment. If you are having difficulty, well, don't worry. You can always watch this video lesson. Good luck! No man is an island. A very common line, but definitely a very powerful one. In life, we need one another. We need to cooperate and help each other. Along the way, we also need to seek guidance and guide other people. As part of one region, Asia, we are part of the ongoing history of trade and industry, and a part of it are the parcels of influences that we adopted and retained in us. And that is how unique we can truly identify ourselves as Filipinos and Asians. I hope you appreciate the lessons that you have learned today. We are looking forward to see you in our next meeting. Once again, I am Sir Paulo Alfonso Bansil, and this is Grade 8 MAPE.